Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', guys? So, I do have news. That in the RP server that I'm playing on, no one has hit 8 out of 10 normal. On the RP server we're on Wormrest? Rhymerest? I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. But, no one has hit it. Alright. What's going on with Streamlabs? What's going on with Slobs? Okay, display capture works. Okay. Glad we're getting the technical difficulties out first. Game capture, add source, drag it all the way down here. World of Warcraft, please. Yo, Streamlabs, please. No shot, bro. Maybe if I like exit out a while and come back. But yeah, dude, we might. Let's just exit and relog. All dressed up for raid. I'm excited. There we go. I just had to relog a little bit. Dude, Brimerick is looking his best right now. Looking his best. The 80K top hat. I'm excited. I am excited. So yeah, we're gonna be in the dungeon. We're pulling aggro at 9. That's what they said. We're pulling aggro at 9. So. Oh, yeah, we got 20 minutes, just kind of chill. 15 minutes to kind of chillax. Okay, so they did address it. So there's this glitch with tailoring that there was like no cooldown, even though there was supposed to be. I don't know the specifics of it, but it was with Azure Weave and the Chrono Cloth tailoring. There's supposed to be like a cooldown for it. I don't know if it was like a daily cooldown or not, but you were able just to infinitely span it. And they are admitting they overtuned some of the bans, and I think they're gonna revert some of them. Because a lot of people didn't know. I mean, there were people who intentionally exploited and talked about it, but like, if you're out of the know for tailoring, like you're tailoring shit, how the fuck are you supposed to know that there's a glitch? Also, what the fuck is this? Ancient Protector. Is that like down below us? I'm excited. I'm pumped. I got like a throat. I got like a throat issue. I got some phlegm building up. The new dailies and shit or weeklies are pretty lit. I think this one over here gives. It's that World Quest one. There's like a World Quest one that gives you a whole rank up. There's a part of me that's like throw that in the Tuskar because Tuskar's is pretty bad. But I kind of want to throw in the Valdraken Accord just so I can continue the main story. Because I think the main story is locked out. You need like rep 15 with them. It's like something stuck in the back of my throat. Like slept weird last night. Dude, my throat is killing me right now. Well, I guess we can goof around for a little bit and play that pineapple game a little bit more. Some Vault of the Pineapple. Just so we can get the starting bosses done. I think you can greed a little bit here. Bam. And then this one's gonna be a pain. This one it'll be interesting with tanks. Split. So I know on Heroic you want to actually place these like in a straight line. So when the tank does that thing, yeah, they can get it all in one go. Lit. All right. And those spiders come down. Free them. This is the ice puddles.
How are we doing?
Hey.
Alright.
All good over here.
I forgot. Have we started a group yet?
Nope.
I'm gonna drop down to Guardian.
Bro, this is lit. We're getting there. Spray time!
Idiot.
Dude, you gotta look your best for raid.
Maldraxxus exalts the strong.
Dude, you gotta look your best for raid, alright?
Great outfit. You have a good day now.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
Here's the fat loot, guys. Here's the fat loot. I am excited. I really am. I'm pumped for this.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
As a point of note, well, it doesn't matter, the person I'm talking to is not in the room. If you don't sign up, then me pressing the invite button doesn't do anything.
Is there a shorter way to get here? I have not done. I've flown over here, but I haven't looked for a shorter way.
There is a flight point at the raid.
Oh, I totally should have grabbed that.
Oh, is there? Huh, guess I didn't know that.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Alright, I see a bunch of people over there. I'm gonna assume that summons are already going out. So let's see.
Yikes, dude, this stat distribution is looking kind of ugly. Where'd all my haste go, bro? We got some crit, though. I'll tell you what.
You have people doing summons.
Good evening,
Yes, we do.
everyone.
Evening.
Hishin, where'd you get that other sweet mammoth, bro?
One of the hunts.
Okay.
The very
so
first
up.
hunt I did, actually.
Sweet.
Lucky drop.
Yeah, man.
I want that fire mammoth, though. The thing was sick.
Yeah, dude, if you still have the Rathian Sabellin stuff to do, make sure to get the fucking World Breaker contracts that you're farming Magmotes while you do it. That was a dummy.
Okay, I still have to do that. I'm like a Fang with Rathian still.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you get or whatever the highest rank is with both of them, you buy an item for each of them for the mammoth, and then the Magmotes are for that other snail down in the cave from the lizard boy.
The snail. Oh, that snail mod.
Collected all the mounts yet?
kind of lit.
Or Fussy?
What's that?
Yeah, you collect all the mounts yet?
No.
Zarek or Akai. It's not letting me whisper you guys.
Try whispering, Kenneris.
Who was that?
Voodoo. Incendium.
It's not
In
letting
guild or not in
whispers?
guild?
He's Horty.
He is a horde.
So not we'll need to. That's the problem. Are you on some? If you're on somebody's friends list, let's just get the B tag list. Let's just get you in that way.
I'm not, but I could be.
So I tried typing in the invite Vodoomkin. Are all the letters normal letters?
No, the I is
sending
the
it.
alt 161.
Can you
Oh.
drop? Can you drop the name? Just drop it into
Oh,
general
this would be
chat
so
or Guardian
fucking
chat or
sick,
whatever.
dude.
And we just copy and paste it that way.
I'm excited. I'm pumped. Hey, bro, they said first pull at 9.
All right, okay. Are you taking care of that one?
I think if I summon in
I'm trying.
final at the start,
cool.
I'll have it by first boss.
It's Did you get that?
Go ahead and head
No, I
in.
did not.
Oh. Let's go ahead and head. Do we have the warlock here? We can summon inside. Yeah, let's head in and we can just summon everybody else from inside.
It's, are you out here on the platform?
I am.
Okay, come over to directly opposite the summoning stone with the little fat panda, and let me just click on you and invite you that way, because it's not letting me do it. And I've got you on raid signups correctly, and it says you've accepted, but it's not letting me. I don't know what the deal is. This shouldn't be a problem. Where are you? Oh,
We could be phased.
we're phased. Send a B tag invite. Here, let me put it in Guardian.
All right, Erebus and Burden. I see you guys are close to me. Can you guys take care of the people who need summons?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you.
Sent.
Ah, yes, I see.
Zarek Bane is in a
Yep, you whispered me.
monarch. Okay. I thought I already had you on my friends list. How did that undo that?
Nice.
Did the Eye of Krillog
There we go. That worked. I don't know why that was so freaking complicated.
Want the long answer, the short answer? Oh, Zarek, the inscription quest this week. I thought of all of us computer guys when I saw it. The title of it was "The best tool is good documentation."
Nice. We all know that nobody does it though.
No, of course not.
Say it, but nobody does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have jobs.
All right. Looks like everybody's
Yeah.
in raid. So
Technical writers.
Yeah, we're missing a couple of bodies inside the building.
So here's the Aranog notes push for those of you who have it.
Who else needs a summons?
We posted in chat
Well
if anybody
met,
needs a
friend.
summons.
It's
type of
good
one.
to see you
So,
again.
If not, then you're walking. All right. 2 minutes, then we all hop on dragons.
Do you have any preference? Are we splitting this evenly? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters. We're gonna find out. I did some research. Other research I didn't do. So I think what's happening here is we're just gonna fly around and kill things. And I don't know if it matters or not. We'll find out.
Forget your quest for those of you that want it. What are we doing with dragons?
I think in a
We'll
minute we're gonna
hop
hop
on
on
one.
them. Pretty sure it's like a vehicle.
Yeah,
thing.
the entire mob pack up to the first boss is vehicle combat.
Oh, okay. Did we get Burden in here? Burden, yeah. He's just very far away from me.
Oh.
Oh, that's right over top of my. Okay.
All right. There's the timer. 60 seconds.
Nice.
You got a carry here. Yep, there you are. You are out of range. You good?
My thing still has, he's still got a summon spend.
No, it's also another summon for him.
Dude, I'm fucking pumped.
And Akai, you're still doing logs, right?
Let me make sure that everything is set up appropriately real quick.
5, 4.
I wish you'd asked me that a little while ago.
2.
All right, you got trash to do it. We're not gonna need it for trash. If you want to sort it out, then.
Okay, shall I sort it out now while you guys are doing trash?
Sure.
Okay, where is that?
What dragon are we going?
Yeah, I picked a dragon. Nothing's happening.
Panic.
Advanced combat logging is on, and my add-on appears to be functional, sir.
Oh, we pick a thing and then.
So I'm gonna ready check and then just ready up as you pick your dragon.
Incarnates are imprisoned. Within the core of the mountain, we must break their lines
Yo, this is kind of
Did we
lit.
have cookies? We did.
Yeah, cookies were up.
I missed them.
All right, here we go.
I'll give him before the boss.
The Primalists have summoned a massive fire.
All right, so we're missing Hyper and Carrie, I think. So we need to sort that out.
Yeah, I'm heading in now. My mic decided to not work 2 minutes before.
This is kind of lit.
Yeah, so I think the deal is we get a couple minutes.
Take that one dungeon. The more we wreck them.
We'll read your tooltips. Depending on the dragon you chose, I think you got different abilities. And you can't hurt here or not. I do believe anything that's left up, we're going to have to DPS down on by hand.
Yeah.
If we get one side, I think we could just go around it.
Yeah, I think. Can you reach the other side? Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so.
Definitely want that middle platform turned off, though.
Yoes.
There's supposedly a mini boss somewhere. I think it's
Volcanus
Volcanus.
is dead.
Cool.
And they've removed all BOEs from this front end.
Oh.
They have.
Yes.
Yeah, trash doesn't drop it anymore. It only comes from the lieutenant.
The mini bosses. We just killed one.
Yes, but they removed everything from the front end prior to Aranog. That's what I read this morning.
Yeah, I guess they get
Big note.
Yeah, so you can't farm it. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Looks like we got a lot of stuff to kill.
That's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's a cool way to start.
Yeah,
Sure, after like 3 months, this will be boring, but for now, it's cool.
I'm gonna put down a slow well once we land.
Hey, what's up,
Right or
Brian?
left?
Dude, this is gonna be fucking lit.
let's go right. I think we're concentrating more fire on the right, so let's head that way. Irbis, can you get a closet up and let's hang back and get the other two summoned? And in the meantime, let's pull.
Why is my details showing me?
Yeah, what's up,
Missing
babe?
Kiri and Brad.
What? That one.
It took me back to the entrance.
Well, I'm in the raid.
Okay, hang on.
Only two.
Those guys
It
hurt.
just started.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, you got a tank down.
Yeah.
Well, we only had one tank to begin with.
Yeah,
That's
that would
why
normally
we.
be okay.
Somebody clicky. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm usually not too concerned about multiple tanks for trash, but yeah, now we know. Now we know what we're dealing with.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight is going to be a lot of figuring out what we're doing.
Somebody come click this portal.
I don't think it'll let me in combat. 1 second.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just do it once we clean this up.
You just fly back.
Probably should have dropped like Infernal there, but like I didn't know what the fucking timing is gonna be on this one.
There we go. Now we can do it.
Okay, we're missing 2 bodies. We need to get them before we pull anything else.
Yep, that's.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute me.
Kiri and who else?
It's just carry now.
Okay.
It was Hyper, but he got here.
You want feast for trash or at boss?
Yeah. At boss.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
Unless this gets worse. All right. We're gonna take this Pat.
Dead.
And then up the middle. Try not to pull.
Not that it matters now, but we do have loot off to the left in that center platform.
To clear our way to it, right?
I believe so.
Can we, if we can come at it from the backside, we'll do that.
No, there's only one path to it. We just passed it. Again, it doesn't matter now. I didn't know about the BOE thing now, but that's where the BOE will be.
Except that they're not going to be any.
Where
I
would be?
just said.
Would have been if they hadn't turned those off.
Let's go left side and see if we can get around. Just take the one.
I said fucking left side. Oh.
Nope.
He angry.
I'm out of range.
I'm just gonna get. There you go.
The fuck did I have? I the wrong one? Or I just... Where'd my Havoc go? That's weird.
Right, so we can drop a feast up here.
And again, what do you guys want to do? Do you want Pickle to drop whatever? If he's got good Grawl ones, we want to use shitty old feasts.
I don't know that the... Well, what's the stat difference?
Do you have the Grawl ones with the primary stat? The good ones over there, Pickle, or anybody else?
Yeah, I have the primary stat.
And are they costly? I haven't looked at. I don't have them, so I don't know what it takes. Like, do you have a shit ton?
Yeah, I
You
have.
like wasting them on wipes?
I
Not that we're gonna wipe.
If you slide me...
Well, what's the stat difference between the old ones and the new ones?
Oh, he's...
Right? Like, if it's a difference of 5, that I don't, you know, let's just eat the old ones. If it's a big
The
difference.
old ones are like 20 in a stat. What are the new ones, Pickle?
75.
All right, new ones it is, and
Yeah.
Yep. And then Pickle, are you gonna drop those tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it on Circle if that's what you want.
Though, well, you can. Circle is for something else, but you can totally drop it there.
Okay.
Popping the lean.
Okay, feast down.
Yo, let's eat.
All right, so buff up. All right, here we're gonna hero on pull. We're gonna kite him in the back. Okay, everybody's gonna take their flame rift. When you get flame rift, you're gonna take it to the back of the boss and stack that stuff up behind him. And then when your ads spawn, kite them through melee. And then we'll just move the boss in a line in the back there. Every time you get flame rift, just drop it behind him. All right, we're gonna stack all the lava and crap back there, and then when the circle of flame stuff pops up, Carrie, can I get you to mark the ad that we're gonna nuke?
Okay.
All right, the circle here is our egress, right? So we're all gonna come head this direction. So that's the only reason it's marked. So lava pools stacked in the back. When he moves to the center for the second part, we'll come over here by circle. Carrie will mark our priority ad with skull, and we'll kill it, and we'll leave the circle. Don't touch the flame, and then we'll do it again. All right, ready, check.
So put the
Healers. I'll be calling for cooldowns. Just listen for your name. Try not to blow them.
Cat, what was that? Can we? Yeah, we'll deal with it later. Just later, can you turn that off?
Hmm?
You've got an add-on or a week or a...
Your Mythod Raid Tools is reporting everything in chat.
Yeah, that's a chat Bukaki.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Not gonna worry about it now. Do it after the fight or before the next pull.
damn chat bukkake. That's the first time I ever heard that being said.
Brunge, you'll be first. Burden, you'll be second. Swift, you'll be third.
Next.
I'll bring up the back end. I will call your name when I call for the cooldown.
What am I using as my cooldown? My emerald
Depends on
beacon?
how you. It depends on how you're built. Probably.
3-minute emerald communication.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the Emerald Communion
Okay.
is probably going to be it.
Here we go, guys.
5,
hello there.
4, 3, 2,
I need
1.
to get closer.
You shit me?
Yeah, I got a bunch of.
You are worthy of my skill.
AOE
Turn to
incoming.
cinders. March for destruction. Rally to me.
Target
Clockwise,
you.
this way, Carrie. We're gonna go clockwise around the platform. There we go.
Turn
AOE
to
incoming.
cinders. I'll
Shockwave.
reduce you to ash. March for
Fuck.
destruction.
Ah, shit. A fucking visual clutter right now.
Target you. AOE
Type those
incoming.
through melee so that we can nuke them down.
Holy fuck, dude. This is kind of intense. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
I'll
Shockwave.
reduce you to ash.
Brian, Mike, what's going on, dude?
March for destruction.
AOE
To
incoming.
cinders.
Yeah, this is a little overwhelming, I will definitely say. And I'm
Surround our enemies.
Special coming.
very
Right up
fucking
front.
bad.
Alive.
Alright, which one are we killing? Do you have a mark on one specific one?
Or we're going over there.
Oh yeah, we're killing this one?
Yeah,
Alright.
where circle was. Yep.
I'll just go ahead and pull down.
Things are bad if they hit you.
Oh shit.
Instant death.
Yeah, don't let them touch you.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Phew!
Your skulls under my. You followed the wrong commander.
AOE incoming.
Let's start.
Cinders.
Do we need anybody up?
March for destruction.
Let's just take him here and yeah, do the same thing again.
Rally to me.
Well,
Okay, I'm not keeping Immolate up, which is bad for me.
To cinders. I'll
Shockwave.
reduce you to ash. March for destruction.
hi- yeah. So those flames, we need to drop those behind the boss. So if you're
Target
having
you.
a hard time with that,
AOE
adjust
incoming.
your positioning so that you can get behind him easier.
I'll
Shockwave.
reduce you to ash.
Oh shit, dude. This is. I forgot how hard fucking raiding
March
was.
for destruction.
AOE
To
incoming.
cinders.
I'm not gonna be too hard on myself though, like normally I am, because like.
Can you take him? I have 16 sacks.
Surround our enemies.
Special coming.
Leave none alive.
Burden, you're up.
Yeah, let's do this one right here.
Which one are we targeting? This one? Alright.
Oh, just die.
Okay, as long as I don't die on this first boss, I will feel happy that all my training has paid off. The DPS will get there.
AOE
To
incoming.
cinders. March for destruction.
There we go, behind you.
Rally to me.
There we go, and then bring him to melee. Yep.
AOE
To
incoming.
cinders. I'll
Shockwave.
reduce you to ash. March for destruction!
Alright, key Emily.
Stack up behind him.
Drop Infernal.
Try to keep it tight and overlap those circles a little bit, because remember, we're going to have to run
Target you.
through it all in a minute.
Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash!
Fuck am I unable to use Hellstones for? That's for weird.
Stack them up behind
Burn
him.
to cinders!
Target you.
Surround our enemies!
Special coming.
Leave none alive!
Stay here. Alright, Mark.
Alright, let's get that one.
Pretty big tick box on these guys.
Son of a bitch.
Yes. Stand in the book.
I tried my best, I really did.
Cinders! March for destruction!
Hey.
Alright. Bane, you should be able to whisper now.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies? Doubtful.
You can use it relatively, correct?
The sky is her domain.
If you can't use it, it shouldn't be on your screen.
Well,
No, if you, no, that's not true.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that
Yeah, I was definitely seeing like
If you can use it, and it's an upgrade, then we'll need. If for some reason you can't use it, then pass.
It's yeah, you can only greet or
Yeah,
disenchant.
I just want to make sure before I start clicking buttons.
Damn, maybe next time we'll get some loot. That's kind of bonkers. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say that went pretty well.
It wasn't terrible. Do we have any enchanters in the group who can stay back and loot
shit.
everything that was passed on?
Am I doing this wrong? What the fuck is
Alright,
this?
so,
Pass, pass, pass.
I think
pass.
I want to go this way.
Alright, I just roll for shit I need.
Elemental Conclave.
I think this way takes us to Taros.
Then we have
We'll
choices
find out.
again. I like choices.
Yeah.
Not like you're gonna have anybody like the hands in Labyrinth going, "You chose down."
The fuck, man? What's up?
Prodigious name choice there, Kiri.
Hey, what?
It's a very prodigious name choice there.
It's trying to pad your numbers.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, can we get a who was picking up the leftover gear?
I was going to, but I didn't see anything on pass.
Okay, cool. And then can we drop a closet right after we take care of this dragon and get Bane in? Oh, he's here.
I'm already here.
Yep.
Guys having them right afterwards.
You're awesome.
I don't know if you guys care about your Wind Fury group. It's not kind of as much of a thing for me right now.
I think we're gonna want it.
Like air on normal, right?
I mean, it's free damage, right? So we should take it. We'll sort it out in a second.
How do we know who won on the rules? Or you don't?
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
we
gear.
do.
Rolled on it, it tells you.
It also posts it in general chat.
It wants to eat my face.
Your
Barry,
face
you-
is so perfectly edible, though.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at this. I'm supposed to be looking at this. I'm looking down here. I'll be looking
He
here.
turned around and said, burp.
We'll get you here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. What's this stuff doing?
Alright, go ahead and pull the next group. Carrie, I need to sit here and sort out a unit frame thing.
Master, Erenog has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Okay, the VA for that guy is fucking sick. Is that actually the second boss? That sounds dope, dude.
Well, the healing, right?
So much healing. Evoker's OP. Confirmed.
Hey, babe. Babe.
It's all good.
Thanks for the pizza bagels. I love you.
It's possible.
Oh, I'm sorry, I fat fingered that.
Or did he?
Ooh, piece of candy.
They're fat and numb, I'm sorry.
Oh, we got another pack coming. Oh.
Correction, we have another pack here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, press more buttons. Got it.
That guy's large.
Oops.
That's what people say whenever I'm walking down the street.
They're both our healers fucking dead.
Watch that, yeah. Like those are stuns. We don't like those. Get that stun out. Alright, so you if you get marked with a yellow chevron and a circle around your feet, that's a stun. Keep it out of melee, please.
Listen, old man Briarmake's trying his best, right? I might.
Alright, so for those of you that have it, I just pushed the Taros note.
I still got 3 minutes for the Soul Stone. Unlucky.
You have mythic raid tools. You would have gotten a note.
There is a setting under note settings where you can leave it off. It'll enable when somebody sends a note, so you can keep it off. It's all pretty serious strat.
Shit! God damn. My fucking balls slapped around.
Oh.
That knockback is not necessary.
Yeah, right up on the other side, on the other side of the hallway. Yep.
That's what I did.
I need a target.
Yeah, tank should be able to face him to one wall, and everybody else can stack on the other. Melee can just bounce.
Work quickly!
So quiet. Y'all excited?
Yeah.
Fucking hype.
Keep picking up these ancient vault artifacts. I see a lot of dragon scale rep in my future.
Keep the stuns out of melee, please. Yep.
Huh? Okay.
Bring him down the stairs.
Lords! The elemental is almost to a plane!
I don't have a target.
They do not want to be taunted. Alright.
Where's that one going?
I think they're about
Hello?
to despawn.
Going for a stroll.
Running away.
What?
Yep. Oh, they despawn.
Okay.
That's kind of
Oh, I
weird.
see.
Run away?
About to ring a piece. About to ring a piece and back to the center.
Boss wakes up and they run in fear. Okay.
Alright, so this one, we're going to hero on pull again. This fight is, the platform is divided into 4 pie slices. Right, so this one, everybody is going to stay in the same pie slice, so there's no penalty to staying next to the tanks or in front of the tanks. Alright, there's going to be a flashing swirly. Do we need food? No. There's going to be a blinking swirly that can be moved. That needs to be brought into melee, and everybody needs to get into it. At the same time, some people are going to get marked and have small circles. Those also need to come into the big circle. If you get a small circle, I want you guys to figure it out for yourselves on the move. Line some up on the left side of the big circle and line some up on the right side of the big circle. It may take us a couple of times to get it right. Those are going to spawn pillars, which the tanks are going to hit with beams later. Breaking those causes raid-wide damage. That's why I want to split them into 2 groups. Okay. He's going to target somebody randomly. And he's going to cast this huge Denathrius type conal, right? It's going to take up 1/4 of the platform. We need to bait that so that we don't risk splitting the room in half, if that makes sense. So once the first pie slice is covered, when that time comes, we're going to edge close to the edge of the last pie slice. Does that not make sense to anybody?
Yep. To use up like least amount of space, right?
We just want to make sure that when the person he targets, because it's random, right? We just want to make sure that the person he targets is close to. We want to intentionally place the cones where he ruins the ground, where we can't stand.
Like where he punches at the ground or whatever.
It's going to cover the whole ground, and then we're going to have to move. So we're going to move clockwise when that happens. We're going to move clockwise around the room. You'll see it. And then we'll talk about it. So yeah, he's going to cover the ground, and then we're going to bait the next one as so that he covers the next piece of ground right next to the first one. So don't run off to Narnia, so that he doesn't cover like the other side and we split the room in half. Okay. That is about it.
I want to pet the dog. I petted the dog. Oh, when you pet the dog, you get a versatility buff. That's kind of fun.
We could do a gate, but there's gonna be actually. Yeah, do one, and let's just see how it works.
Where do you want? Or you want to do that
Just-
once the fight starts?
You can just from. Tell you what, let the first pie slice go, and then adjust.
Gotcha.
Right? We should all be able to get out of it. There should be enough warning. All right. Let's. Is that everybody? Everybody's ready? Perry, you see the notes for the tank swap?
Yep.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I would like to figure out where his hitbox is too. It's supposed to be pretty big.
Target you.
Bring it into melee, stack up tight in the middle. Small circles on the edges.
Watch your step.
Close. Don't be in that.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the tank beam. All right, wipe it up.
Watch your step.
Yes, it follows the tanks. This one is, so the solid one that we just saw there at the end doesn't move. We need to get out of that. The swirly one, bring it close to melee. And then everybody saw the small circles. Let's get reset pretty
First
quickly.
wipe of the night.
Everybody got to see the small circles. Those need to be lined up on the left edge and the right edge. So if you have the swirly circle, get somewhere close, stop moving, right? Everybody into the center of that. Small circles line up on the left and right edges of the big circle, and then get out as soon as they pop. Because right after that, that big beam comes up, and the tanks are going to have to line that up to destroy the pillars.
Can I say something?
Yeah, Raven, if you want to, so Raven made up a good point. If you want to try to immune the big circle, science it and let us know how it works. We have somebody on the way. Yeah, we do. Okay. For reses.
Hello,
was
did
trying
I
to figure out
just
if I
hear
need to
Emma?
release or not.
Or am I just stupid?
That is my raid leader,
So,
and she's
since
40.
Eric tells us to wipe it up, we are on a big platform. We can just jump off, and that makes it faster to get back in for the next pull.
You can also jump into the boss.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Into the boss. There we go. Thank you very much.
How's it going, Susu man? Glad you can make it.
Thank you for that. All right. Pickle, how many feasts do you have?
48 left.
Okay. At this time, I have been
you
not
know how
feeling the
difficult
best
they
nor the
were or
worst.
expensive they were to
All
craft.
right.
Are we cool using them on every?
I don't
on
know what
every
that
wipe,
means,
or
but
do we want
hope
to
you get
space that
better.
out?
It's up to you guys. They're about 800 gold apiece.
Let's not do it every pull. Let's get into the Let's get into the fight a little bit, and then do it. So hold off for now.
My mental state is ruined again.
Based.
All right.
Personaling up.
Here's a shitty one. I got these shitty ones. Eat these.
There's the ready check. Buff up, and let's do it again.
Me when I wake up at 1 a.m. my time.
Hey, dude, I'm usually awake till like 7 in the morning.
So the people who got the small circles, did y'all see them? Like, you had enough time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right.
Oh, I remembered. So, do you want to do you want a movement buff in those at all, or is there going to be too numerous to try and predict? A wind rush, roar, something like that.
You can. I don't know that we're going to have enough wind rushes because these are going to be going off constantly. So let's see how it plays out.
Does anyone know how many little circles we got?
We should be getting
4
4 or 5, and then they increase after every time we move around the room. We get more.
Does anyone know how many was 2 ninja stack?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear it. There was other noise.
Does anyone know how many is too many to kind of stack in a line?
No, I don't. We don't know how
Sometimes
too
I
many.
don't
I
sleep.
think we can probably handle the 4 or 5. It's just
Yeah, I
as the
feel you on
fight
that
goes
one.
on, I think we're going to end up with like 4 or 5 more by the end. So we won't be able to do that towards the end. So early on, it's not as punishing. Let's see. We should be able to look at damage taken.
Burnt my tongue on that
Yeah,
pizza
that's
bagel,
something
and
you
it's
can track.
annoying. Because it's just like on the tip. It's like the
Taken.
front of my tongue.
So as soon as those little ones get put in a line, should I shit Windrush immediately there?
You can, but we're not. It's not going to be up often
When
enough
our
for
master's
everyone.
talking on the
That is
strap.
true, but
So
Yeah,
alone,
dude.
there's only 2 of
We're
us.
big. We're big. We're raiding, bro.
Yeah, and what's the cooldown on it?
Windrush is 2 minutes.
Yeah, it won't be up enough.
Hey, babe.
All out
Yes.
raid rush.
Yeah, so I do. I do want them split 50-50 because. To Raven's point earlier, like I think we can probably eat all 5, 6, maybe even 7 of them, but we're going to reach a point where we have to start splitting them anyway, and rather than change things in the middle of the fight, I figure if we just start splitting them 50-50, and it won't be 50-50, right? There'll be like 3 on one side, 2 on the other, but whatever, figure it out. But yeah, so put some of them on the left side, some of them on the right side. I think that it splits the debuff up between ranged and melee. So if it gets difficult, like, oh, do I go on the left side? Do I go on the right side? Yep, exactly. Yeah,
So-
that's what Raven said. That's where I was headed.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When we get those small circles, what I saw us do was put these small circles on the edge of the large swirly thing that needed soaked. What you actually want us to do is put those small circles on the edge of this platform.
No.
Is that right?
No. So the big circle is a soak. It's a big soak, and the more people that are in it, the easier it is for the healers, and that's going to be important later. So I want the people with the circles to be I want the people with the small circles to be in the big circle so they can help soak.
Okay,
But
so you want them on the other side of that big circle.
Yes, but they need to be far enough away, and that's so everybody else needs to be like super stacked up in the middle because each of those small circles does damage like in a 4-foot radius or something like that.
Right.
So there needs to be enough room for them to stack inside the big circle or to line up inside the big circle without hitting the rest of us.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, small circles inside the big circle on the left and right side, so that we can hit them with the tank beam. So we've all seen the tank beam. We know how that's going to look.
So in this case, stack really means stack, not clump, stack.
Yeah. And then Raven's right. I think I like the idea. Let's see if melee on left and ranged on right. Let's see if that works and see how it feels. I'm going to assume that the last ready check is still good.
I like how all our skeletons are there.
5,
That's
4,
goofy.
3, 2, 1. Target you.
Yeah, bring it in. Line up the circles.
Watch your
Nice,
step.
nice. Get out.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna hit rewind.
Yeah, so...
I didn't realize I had it, so...
Yep, that's cool.
Watch your step.
Yeah, so everybody saw we're going to have to get spread left and right to get out of the way of the incoming tank beam.
Oh shit, what the fuck's my cursor?
Do you want somebody up or do you want to wipe?
Can't get anyone
No.
up.
Nope. Go ahead and write it out for a second so you guys can see it again.
Watch your step.
All right, and then just go ahead and wipe it during this.
Damn,
Just
bro,
want
that-
everybody to see the next rock west.
I was out of the blind
So you see the
and
rock
it
west
snapped
drops,
back at
the
me, bro.
earth pillars pop up, and then the tank beam comes. So when you guys get out of the big circle, you're going to have to give us enough room to move the beams, and the tanks are just going to have to learn to notice when they've got the beam.
Can I make a quick suggestion? I watched Hazel's video, and she had a thing where all of the small circle people, the pillar people, go to the right, and then all we do is shift to the left, so we don't have to walk around the pillars to get away from that beam. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. If we need to, I'll do it. So the reason I'm worried about doing that is because later on we're going to have like twice the amount of pillars, and they do raid-wide damage when we break them.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Like
There's
in
also
did she address that? Or...
in normal, it didn't seem to be an issue. I didn't watch the heroic part because we're not doing that yet. So.
We can try it. We can try it.
I want to say there's also a debuff that goes out eventually too that you're going to need to approach the pillars to drop. So we're going to want people running through those pillars eventually.
That should be in a different fight.
I think that's the electric thing. You have to run the pillar and ground yourself.
Yeah. That's that should be the primal council.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm totally willing to, we can try it. So let's do split 50-50 once or twice more, and let's just see if we get it, and if we're still struggling with it, because I don't think that was the problem there. Well, maybe getting out of it. So, what's that? You were the problem. No, I don't think so. So let's do the 50-50 split a couple of times, and let's just see if we can get it under control. And if not, then we'll do the lining up on one side and then move to the other direction. So yeah, go ahead.
For breaking, do you want to go right then left, or which side do you want first?
Yeah, let's do left and then right so that DPS, so that everybody knows which way to go. So we'll do left side, right side for breaking.
Is that stuff still puking out? I think I turned it all off.
5, 4.
Yeah, it's off.
3,
Okay, cool.
2, 1.
Bring it in, stack up tight.
Watch your step.
And out. Remember, we're doing left side first. And then right.
Watch your step.
Just get out of that.
Oh, shit.
There's the second beam. On it. Here it comes. Stack up tight.
Watch your step.
And out. Left side first.
Go for it.
Watch your step.
Get out of that. Pillar's gonna... Time to... Yep. Alright, everybody group up. Here comes the annihilation. We're going to go clockwise. Get out. Alright, so you'll see how the ground is going to be covered in a minute. Right before the next annihilation, we're going to stack close to that pie slice so that we bait the next. Alright, stack.
Watch your step.
We're going to get them all, I think. Ooh, ouch.
Watch
Yeah,
your
can you pick me
step.
up? Oh, no, we don't have OP res.
Am I allowed to only health stone one
take it as
time
long
on
as
a
you can
boss
take it.
fight? Is that like a raid mechanic?
Alright. Next soak in about 5 seconds. Get ready to bring it in.
Target you.
Back up tight. Left side, right side.
Watch your step.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Watch your step.
I get stuck in the AoE of that? I think I might have. I got stuck on the rocks, which sucks.
Ow.
Alright, bait everything. Bait, move to the right. Move closer to the other pie slice. Get ready to roll left.
Special
There we go.
command.
And out. That's the mechanic. Alright, wipe it.
Swift,
Watch
in
your
regard to
step.
coming early, I don't have any hard set places where we need cooldowns, so use them where you think you need them for now. I'm also trying to feel this out, and I'll be making notes about where I think they're needed.
So, where is it in the healer notes? It's during.
I don't think I'm doing like that. But actually, I am doing bad. I think my single
I don't
target's
see
supposed to be
healer
like
notes on this
40k
particular
or some
one.
shit like that.
Yeah, you should see. So in your raid method raid tools, you should see timers for rock blast, annihilation. Do you see those?
Yep.
Yeah. So, oh, hold on.
Soak, dodge, soak, dodge.
I see what happened. Check it out. So, let's put them on the. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that was avoidable damage. I think that's why I didn't put him in this one. So a lot of what was hitting us is avoidable. We just need to get used to it.
Well, that was my one going through and making my own notes. That was my conclusion. There wasn't no really healer-specific notes on these.
Yeah.
Couldn't find any common timings for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes. So I think a lot of this is going to be about watching the avoidable damage. So I saw on the last set of what is it? Awakened Earth debuff. It looked like some of those were right in the middle on top of everybody. So just make sure you're scooting over to the left and right edges of the big circle.
Yeah, I got stuck on the rock on that last one. I got boxed in. I was assassinated.
And Pickle, when we start getting maybe closer to a kill, I'll stop dropping these crappy ones and give us a good feast.
Yeah, no problem. I actually looked it up. They're about 1,200 gold apiece, not 800.
Damn.
Yeah, so I
They
don't
are expensive right now.
Yeah, so I don't want to waste them yet, right? It's,
Yeah,
plus,
I need some
right.
personal food.
And this stuff gives you like however much to your lowest secondary. So if you have personal and you don't want this, don't feel bad if you don't.
Ray, actually, can we drop a hammer real quick? Or do you think you think your gear can make it through another wipe?
I'll get it here in a second.
I have a Jeeves. It cost anything? If we haven't dropped a hammer yet, I can drop a Jeeves. Okay.
Where is it? You're awesome. Can everybody split out just a second? So there it is. Cool.
Oh, good. The old auto hammer still work? Good to know.
Yep. They do.
Hey, babe. Can you just turn that down 2 clicks?
Oh, I was just not clicking it until I clicked on the auto hammer. I'm good.
Anybody need to fix their transmog?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Bring it in.
Watch your
So, oh. Left side.
Watch your step.
Dodge that.
Oh, I just ran into it like a fucking idiot. Damn.
And right side. All right, Carrie, you take them. Can we find the edge of the hitbox? Oh, here, I'll find it.
Target you.
Yep, bring that to melee. There we go.
Watch your step.
So he does have a pretty big hitbox, so we don't have to keep it so close. Left side.
Watch your step.
Hey, how's it going?
Out of that.
Ah. Shit.
I'm quick.
And right side. On him.
Fuck am I taking?
Can I get a B-rest, please?
No.
On Zarek.
Yep. Annihilation soon.
Special
Thank you.
coming.
Alright, dodge left.
The rush might be better for those.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, stack up.
Watch your step.
There's that pillar. So look at where the pillars are spaced. Make sure if you were dropping them right in the middle, let's not do that. Left side. And I'm getting wrecked. Carrie, let's taunt after everyone.
Watch your step.
What am I taking damage from? Red dot? Ugh. Yeah, it's a dot. I'm dying too.
Back. And, oh, go ahead and wipe
Alright.
it. Yep.
Thank
Watch
you.
your step.
I'm just curious why we're not doing them in a line. That's what the literally that's what the guides that they gave us posted. It said cast them in a line.
Is someone logging?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Raven does too.
Yeah, another healer might be a good idea while we try to deal with people getting used to a lot of this damage. I think we're taking a lot of avoidable damage, but another healer might help that.
The plan tonight was for 4.
You need a healer, brother.
Yeah, why don't you flip over if you don't mind?
I gotcha.
I will repeat my warning from last night for the ranged people. You have a fairly melee-focused healer team this time around. Hanging around the back 40 is not going to do you any favors.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, he does have a pretty decent sized hitbox. Let me mark. I was able to hit him out to about right there. So if you can, melee can still hit him from there. So if we bring the circle to about right there, ranged can hang out a little bit behind that, melee hangs out a little bit in front of it, and then we just meet in the middle. And then make sure to pay attention if you are getting marked with the small circles so that we can get them on the left and right side of the circle. I think I still saw on that one. Some of the small circles were still in the middle of the group.
You run boss mods, I think you can tell that too. emphasize it when it's only on you. I worded that poorly. I know Bigwigs also has it too, where you can go in and dig into
5,
each mechanic, and
4,
when you're looking for certain
3,
things, you can tell it to
2,
emphasize
1.
when it puts you.
Target you.
There we go. Bring it in.
Watch your step.
Out. Left side. Take him. Yep. Get Bane up, please.
Watch your step.
Out of that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the ground effects to stop. There we go. Thank you.
Right side. There we
Oh,
go.
the fuck was that? That like snapped back into me. I think I'm just standing too close to it.
Bring it in. There we go. Stack up tight. Circle.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I ran that out for science.
Left side.
There's always room for
Did you want me to get the left or right?
Get the right
Watch
side.
your step.
Leave the one.
Those can be chiseled, by the way.
Should I get Emily back on this guy? Emily back
Comes
on this guy,
Annihilation.
please.
Get ready.
Revival.
Drop a wind rush. Everybody groupish.
Special coming.
Is that fucking bird? Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Get ready for the soak. Yep. Left side, right side.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I just stand closer
Out
to
of
my
that.
group.
Right side pillar. Nice.
I kind of cast Cataclysm on this guy. It's kind of goofy.
Bring it in. Left side, right side.
You more for further over
Watch
to the
your
right.
step.
Beautiful.
Alright, pump time.
Yep. As soon as the right side pillars go, everybody move to where the pillars are.
Watch your step.
We need to make sure that we're baiting this annihilation next to the other high slides. Move right.
Maybe more right.
Got a wind rush.
Now have another one.
Special coming.
Go. Nice.
Go for the next one.
Sorry, I should have said something. Mine went down.
It's just you.
Alright, if you
Got
can
him.
hold for a minute. Carrie is gonna need focus heals.
I'm down. I was
Both
first down.
tanks are down.
Oh, alright, wipe him.
Oh man, we're doing so good that time too.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it was smoother though. We're getting it. Idiots. Alright, switch is running, so don't release.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything that people still feel like they're missing, or is it just
That
we
feels
need-
really good.
okay?
Just need to stop walking to the wall of rocks.
Yeah, Raven, I wonder if like as people get more comfortable with the mechanics, that evens out. I think. I'm hoping that is people getting used to the mechanics. I guess is.
Hopefully you have some people that are really good sub 20k.
Let's see. Yeah.
Holy shit, this guy's fucking 380. God damn.
I think it's 100 feet, right?
Yeah, you can hit all.
Should. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Eat up, etc., etc. Do a cheap food or something just for health.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool though.
I think I should have done a single target raid build. I think my talents are
So
wrong.
don't go balls to the walls when you start.
Yeah, if you're
Wait for the tank to hit would
Yeah.
probably be the better thing.
so if anybody's hitting him before the timer hits 0, just ease up just a little bit. So I'm trying to hit him right as the timer hits 0. Right,
We
so-
should be hitting him right at about 1. Or 0.5.
Well, actually, what I'll do, sorry, I misspoke. I'm trying to hit him right at around 1 so that people can hit him around right at 0. Like, right, that's what I should have said. So I'm trying to make sure that, yeah, so if you're trying to beat the timer, wait for 0.
Yeah, what Raven said. This isn't. We're not running world first. You guys shouldn't be trying to shave tenths of a second off of things. Your healer's mana will thank you.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, bring that in. Stop moving it.
Watch
Yeah.
your step.
Left side carry, that's
Watch your step.
Alright, so when the soak comes in, get to a spot and stop moving. That way everybody else can adjust off you. Bring it in.
Watch your step.
And out.
Watch your step.
Alright, everybody clump up. And wind rush.
Special coming.
Get ready for the soak. Bring it in, stop moving.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yep, on the way.
Oh, that did not last long.
Nope. boss said, "Fuck you."
Fuck, why
Harry's got it. He's just gonna need a lot of heals.
Yep.
Let's ride it out as long as we can. Give people practice. Yep, split it up.
Watch your step.
And out.
Pillars.
Watch your step.
Out of that. There we go. After this, all right, group up next to the other pie slice. Everybody slide right.
I'm dead. There'll be no wind rush.
And then after this annihilation, just wipe it up.
Fucking time at 1:30.
If you jump in the hole, it's easier on your repair bill.
Getting zeros down.
Watch your step.
That was uncalled for.
Apparently, he can throw those at dead people.
Just stand with your guild. Okay. Alright.
Zarek, would there be any merit
standing
to
outside the
stacking
healing.
those front and back rather than on the sides
Yes, there's merit.
when we're in the circle?
I mean, I'm having trouble getting out of that circle and usually humping against the pillar like a dummy.
That's what I. Well, that's what I'm doing.
yeah.
Like when they're blocking the left and right sides, it's becoming an obstacle to dodge around, and we don't have.
Well,
a lot
so
of time
range-
out of there.
See, I'm not the only one taking
So
damage
is-
from that.
So is range? So I'm thinking melee goes forward and range can just go back, right?
That sounds like a plan.
No, so this is just my input, but from what I've seen, the people that get pillars should just stay out of the soak and move the pillars way in the back, so that the pillars are just not in the way.
Still want to clump them because that beam isn't the biggest, right?
Yeah, but the beam goes through the whole boss room, so if the pillars are like out in the back, then
Yeah,
This shit do be hurting.
Still get them.
I'm not gonna tell you. I don't know, man. The raid guy that they sent us says put them in a straight line.
Most people need the pillars are in the soak, we should be fine. So you could have like one guy at the front, one guy in the soak, and one guy behind the soak, and there'll be space to move through. Because the beam is just a line. It's more important you line them up. Doesn't matter. You know, where you
Right.
line them up as long as they're lined up.
Right.
Well,
I gotta get my ass over there. They're gonna be pissed.
So we'll give this a couple more shots. If we're really still struggling with the pillar placement, then yeah. How does the damage feel when we destroy the pillars? Or two things. One is how does the damage feel during the soak, and how does the damage feel when we destroy the pillars?
the soak does not feel nearly as bad as the explosion if we're not out of it by the time that goes off.
Okay.
That hurts a lot.
All right. So we'll do this one more time, and we'll see if we can get the pillars. So the pillars, left and right side again. Melee, when you exit out, just exit out forward. Range, when you exit out backwards. And if this still feels really clunky, then we'll remove the awakened earth people out of the soak, and we'll see how that feels. Swift, you're saying you can't reach people when we split up. When is that happening? We shouldn't be splitting too far up. So yeah, we shouldn't have to go too far. So don't bail all the way across the room. Just get out of the big circle so your healers can still reach you.
No, you have the greatest range out of all of us. So, if Swift can't reach you, none of us can reach you.
Yeah, and Raven had a good idea too. Like if you don't have a small circle, maybe we don't group up in the exact middle of the soak. Maybe group up in the front and back where you're going to exit out.
Oh, I thought that's where we were putting the earths. Was at the
No.
front and back.
No, Earths go on left and right side. So that way we can still hit them with the line. And then
soup.
melee
And-
exit out the front of this. Go ahead.
Give me the
I
soup.
just said that's what's caging us in, though. There's a lot of us that are running into those pillars because we're trying to get out. We only got like a second and a half to get out of those, and
Right.
if we
So-
slam into those pillars, we're done.
Right. I guess my question is why are we running into pillars? So the pillars should be in a line. They should form a wall on the left side and the right side of the circle, right? There should be openings in the front and back.
Why don't we just
And
place
I
them
don't
all?
think people aren't running front and back. I don't believe they're running left and right. Or they're trying
Right.
to run left and right.
They're trying to run through the pillars of earth that just spawned, and right. So we exit out of the big circle front and back, where there are not walls of earth.
So okay, so all right, I get it. I get what you're saying. I think the reason people are doing that is because it's hard to do two things at once. We can strafe and still hit the boss, or our fellow people, rather than. I think that's what's happening. Is people are
Like
trying to-
Raven says, just get them in a line, but maybe spread them out a little more so they're not like a danger wall.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
clustering
Let's do it.
We're not
Let's
putting
do
them
it
in
that
line.
way. Let's do it that way for now. Let's take the circle. Let's take the circle people out, the small circle people out of the big soap circle, and let's see how far that gets us. If it ends up not being a problem for this fight in normal, then it ends up not being a problem for this fight in normal. All right. So small circle people don't come into the soak. Let's see how that feels.
Here we go. A sixth time the charm. I'm looking dapper today. Tried to find my old suit and tie from public speaking to wear for raid, but I couldn't find it.
1.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
I'm just gonna stay with my group the whole fucking time. Is that what that big ass green ring is? Is that AoE healing?
That felt a lot more manageable damage-wise. Did that overly complicate things for you on the line?
No. We'll see in a minute though.
Okay.
Here comes the other soak.
Target you.
Rises against you.
Oh shit.
Watch your step.
Thank you for spaces.
Watch your step.
Shatters.
All right, everybody kind of group up.
Special coming.
Rises against you.
Watch your step.
Yeah, you were right. I gotta stick with the group.
Watch your step.
If you shift left, remember to come back to the right so that we have an easier time grouping up. Here comes the next soap.
Rises against you.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Right after this tank beam, let's bait annihilation over here to the right.
Special coming.
Maybe we need to turn that back on.
Here comes the soak.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Soak.
Come on, Brymic.
Watch your step.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, God,
It
it
fell
does.
right off the edge because I'm awesome.
B-res
Yeah.
is up. B-res. Oh.
Watch your step.
Yeah, no, go ahead and wipe it. Half the raid is dead.
What was the watch out fussy?
That was.
That I got out of your range.
So did that feel more controlled?
It felt more even. There wasn't as big a burst that.
Yeah. So I think the problem was that overlapping circles, the small circles were getting overlapped inside the big circle, and people were standing inside the. I'll look later, but I think that's what was happening. As long as this works, it'll work. Yeah,
So
then we'll do that.
we're overlapping roars and windrush, and we're going to end up without one. What order do you want them in?
2 minutes.
Yeah. They're all 2 minutes. So let's just do Swift, then Fussy, then Akai, and then
right.
That'll be the last one.
No, not me.
No, I didn't say Ray. I said Prey.
Oh. I mean, I can buff 5 people, but I can't buff the whole raid.
So Swift, and then Fussy, and then me. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Ray's not a shaman this tier. He was last tier.
For now.
You have 2 roars as well.
Yeah. There's plenty of them.
Yeah. We'll hold on to those.
Could feel better. You know what it kind of originally felt like? Trying to run out of the center of the circle. You guys familiar with Plinko? I felt like the Plinko ball.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Like later on, we're gonna have to have those people. Not, we can probably get away with it in normal, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get to heroic, we're gonna have to have those people help soak. So yeah, we're gonna have to learn later how to deal with that. Right. Like if we're setting the pillars up on the left and right side, we're gonna have to not try to run through them.
And it's fine if there's like we're doing it now. There's a little space. We're leaving through them. That's great.
Well, when everybody's trying to fit, yeah, when you're outside the circle, that's a little bit easier. You're gonna just when people are inside the circle, it gets tight. People are gonna have to pay more attention. So.
Oh, dear.
give you. Sorry, Bane. Maybe I can craft one. No, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
What is? No,
Five,
we can't have fun because they'll
four,
detect that and then they take it away.
2, 1.
Soak.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Should we just have a stack point that we're not all spread out all the time?
That would be nice.
So once you spread out, just go back to the right. So spread out and then come back.
Healing circle, good.
Maybe
We
put a
all like
mark on the
shift
tank.
left slowly.
Target you.
There are no marks. I guess they're gone. Yeah, we should do that.
You're gonna put on the circle.
Watch your step.
Yeah, just take.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna try to mark Harry again.
Special coming.
Full left. There's the soak. Oh, don't run away.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Here comes the next soak. Get it where it needs to be and then stop moving. If you have little circles, get out of it.
Watch
Yeah,
your step.
so there's still a lot of that going on.
Can I have Trank, please?
Watch your step.
Alright, after this tank beam, everybody move right. Thank you, Pip.
Special coming.
Slightly preemptive.
It's alright, it stays up for what, 15 seconds?
Target you.
Alright, here's the soak.
Watch your step.
What the fuck? I'm stuck on the rocks.
Watch your step.
Here comes the other beam.
Can I have a B-res in 25 seconds, please?
On Derek.
Don't do it now, save it for the tank. When we have two.
There's the soak.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna take the. Oh.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this pillar goes away.
I'm gonna PI healer.
Right, take him. Group up to the right.
Special coming.
Yeah. So one thing is to pay attention to is notice, keep an eye on how I am going to use. Yeah, I'll take it.
Watch your step.
That hurts. All right, wipe it up. So as we're spreading out and getting out of mechanics, remember to bring it back in. So what I'm seeing is well, I don't know about a lot, but there are people that are edging further and further away from the previous pie slice, and you risk getting targeted for annihilation and outranging healers and stuff. So as you move away out of mechanics, make sure to move back in after the mechanic is done.
As soon as you guys clear those through your tank thing, like I've been trying to move back right always, mostly.
I got about one more try before I got to go get ready for work.
All right. The other thing that's still happening is people are not noticing, and I'm just going to use general people, I don't know who yet, but some people are not noticing that they've got the Awakened Earth debuff, so you're keeping the small circles inside the big soak circle. So make sure to pay attention to
So we're
that.
taking small circles out.
I learned on that last one, if you do overlap them and drop them too close to another person, you can get glitched stuck inside of them. So spread them out.
Idiots. Thank you, Swift. How many healing circles do we have? Let's see.
Well, it depends on healing circles. What do you mean by that?
Things to mark, put on the ground, so that people have a reference point.
3. Let's see.
We could use that as long as you're still. So, yeah.
Mine are targeted, but they don't last very long.
So I think in general, so the first pie slice, right, it's kind of difficult. Just try to stay not too spread out. But after the first pie slice goes down, everybody has a reference point. So as you start, as you spread out for mechanics, the tanks are going to try to keep him facing close to where the other pie slice is, right? So that way, as you guys spread out, ease your way back towards the other pie slice, so that we stay relatively grouped up. Do we have a Jeeves?
Yes, just a second. Here we go. Well, see, Jeeves are reusable. There's a Jeeves back here in the back. So that don't step off them.
Thank you very much.
You can also sell stuff to a Jeeves.
If you're an engineer. No, I guess you can sell stuff to a Jeeves all the time. You can use the bank on Jeeves if you're an engineer. My bad.
Here we go.
Runs, are you finding? Are you doing okay with your positioning?
1.
Is the short range throwing you for a loop?
So bring it in.
Watch your step.
Yep, everybody move down. Now kind of bring it back to the center. Nice. Here comes the other tank slam. Soak.
Watch your step.
Yeah, group back up.
Watch your step.
Everybody, bring it back together. Here comes Annihilation. You got a Wind Rush.
Special
I'll
coming.
go to roaring.
Roaring.
Or, yeah, sorry, you're right. And soak.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
It's the other tank beam.
Ah, shit. Unlucky. Watch them actually get it this time. That'd be so funny.
Soak.
Watch your step.
Somebody keeps running a pillar right to the center of the big circle.
Watch your step.
Alright, after this tank beam, everybody group up back near the other pilot.
Watch them actually get this one after I die.
Special coming.
Bring in the soap. That was nice placement. That was a good job.
Watch your step.
And that's how it should look. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your step.
After that. Here. Can you take him back? This hurt. So,
Watch your step.
a little bit messy.
Base.
Watch your step.
As soon as this tank beam goes, everybody bring it in, right?
You want a DPS back?
That pillar might
No.
hurt.
No, wait. Let's get carried back.
Special coming.
Bring it in, so.
Watch your step.
You guys got this. Bots, if you got them.
Watch your step.
Health stone.
So we have 1 minute to make it 20%. Here comes the soak.
The mountain rises against you.
Watch your step.
More bones to splinter.
Tanks are dead. All right, wipe it. So
Shit.
20% going into the last. Yeah, so we're a bit behind on DPS, but I think that will come with. Yep. Raven beat me to it. Yep. We are down one, but ideally that shouldn't make or break the fight, right?
You're actually down 2.
But yes, you're right.
Do you want to try with 4 again? Or
No, I'm gonna do this because really, what's important here is that we get the mechanics right, right? Because when people got the Awakened Earth debuff placement right, it was really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta get ready and head for work. Have a good one.
Have a
Have
good
a
night.
good one, Rat.
Yeah, so there was that one soak there, I think, on the second or third pie slice where the placement was perfect and the raid damage was like almost nothing.
We're getting there, guys. Slowly but steadily.
Idiots.
Oh.
I have a res, so just go ahead and let it reset. There we go.
Hold on, I'm padding my numbers. I'm just kidding.
All right. So that was, yeah, that was better. We're cleaning it up.
I just killed everyone in my group on accident.
I do have.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's actually a really good idea. And I should have thought of it before. Once we break out of the big soak circle and we let the damage go out, right? Bring it back in, and if we stack kind of between, if we go back to where we were, like in the center between the pillars, it'll be much easier to heal everybody.
And I do have a few runes here that increase either your crit strike or your haste, if anybody is interested in those. They function like the oils did last X-Pack, Thorin. So I've got some that'll increase your crit by 217 for 2 hours, and I've got some that'll increase your haste by 217 for 2 hours.
Ooh, haste. Ooh, crit. I don't know.
Hey, Bane, what is the cooldown on Life Cocoon, by the way? Is it like a minute? 2 minutes?
It is 2 minutes.
Hey, so I got a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
The soak that we're doing, okay? Could the hunter solo soak it, and then everybody else stay up?
Yeah, I think if somebody gets it, if you have an immunity and you get it, then run it far away and we'll know what's going on. Like just get the hell out, right? And we'll know that you're going to try to soak it, and then we need to science it.
Okay.
We will still have the small circles that will need to be right. So the other thing that we get out of that though is it gives everybody a visual reference point for where to put the small circles. But I'm willing to science it for a pool. I don't know how much we get out of it.
We definitely need to stop putting the small circle in the middle of the soak circle.
So that is causing a lot of the avoidable damage, right? And it's why we were having problems getting out earlier. Like people were having trouble
That wording
getting
looks
out of the
fucking
circle.
badass.
And it's why we're taking so much damage in the circle. Yeah, it's because some people are still not noticing that they've got the debuff. And later on we can look at logs and we can see who it is and we can come talk to you and see about setting up your DBM to warn you better. But yeah, your DBM or your bigwig should be warning you when you have it. So just when you have it, just immediately move.
And move it out of the big circle. I saw like a lot of people getting right to the edge and then just stop. Just run it out so you don't take double damage.
Yeah, go ahead and run it out. We'll just stick with that until... Yeah, exactly. And we'll just stick with this strat where we're moving the small circles out of the soak until it's a problem, right? So as long as this is working, we're going to stick with it. Okay, let me know when.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I'm mailing that back to you. I'm good now.
Hey, Vane, so you and Burden both, yeah, I got your whisper. You and Burden both have life cocoons. So Burden, can you save yours for Carrie? And Vane, can I have yours? And at some point, we'll just call it like life cocoon on Zarek, and then that'll be you, and life cocoon on Carrie.
You also have 2 time dilations.
Yes.
And those are on a minute cooldown.
Yes.
Do we have any rewinds?
Yeah, I have a rewind. We should have 2.
Oh.
You can't get out of the top part of that tree without taking it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, bring it in. All right.
No. Oh.
Watch your step.
Hey. Yes, I can solo soak it. If I hit it?
Watch your step.
So then what we'll have to decide is that helpful or not?
Say, because people didn't move out of the way of... Oh, way big lag, yeah.
Sorry, it was confusing.
I believe I just crashed.
And soak it.
In the middle.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah, we're digging.
Watch your step.
All right after this tank beam, everybody kind of come back to the center.
Special coming.
Why do I move so goofy in that one? Why am I up in the air? Does everyone do that or?
There's time dilation.
Oak.
Watch your step.
Cocoon on Zarek.
Damn.
Thank you.
Watch your step.
Okay, so watch out for these ones, because these ones really drop fucking... Oh, fuck.
Not sure if that was me. I don't know what happened there.
The heck? Sorry about that. That was weird.
Next soak, get ready.
Target you.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
The right side's gonna hurt.
Emerald Communion.
Oh, I died and I don't know what for.
Watch your
speed res,
step.
please.
Don't take it.
Not taking it.
You good?
Some GG love.
Man, I'm
Stacking on the right.
destroyed. I need to figure out what my problem is.
Special coming.
Yep, move left. Yeah.
You got a minute 12.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Tanks are down.
Alright. Wipe it.
Watch
No,
your
come on. What? Can't tell you just...
I must make it in there. No!
I think I have time for one more pull, and then we'll call it for the night.
Can we just B-res the tanks? I have a soul stone up.
So I did notice taunting at 1, our stacks aren't dropping.
Hey, I pumped. I
I
pumped
wonder
that
if
one.
that's... Okay. Okay.
Did you feel the life cocoon took enough of the hit off that one?
Yeah. That was
Can you
helpful.
mass res?
I can.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I feigned death and then.
We were still running off to
the left of
the soak.
Yeah, Swift is coming in, though.
Do dragons have nipples?
God.
Aren't they reptiles?
God, I wish.
Oh, son of a...
I rezzed right there.
Come get you.
I did not expect that to happen.
Thank you, pussy.
Thank you. Yeah, that first one looked really good.
The one with my soak, or
But the Awakened Earth placements and the amount of damage we were taking, that first one looked pretty good. The yeah, it does feel like everybody's getting a better feel for the mechanics. You could. So we've got the little swirlies to deal with, and then we've got that big shattering impact that we have to dodge. So there is some cause for movement. What we just really need to remember once we move to come back to the middle. Don't move and then stay there. Move and come back. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you can try it.
What a fucking giga chat. Look at that transmog. That's fucking correct.
Yeah, absolutely. Just moving back is going to be the key. That way we're not getting more and more spread out.
Only if you followed up with...
Hey Carrie, remember you've got a live cocoon on tap, and let's also assign Swift Strider's Iron Bark to you. Does Vadoomkin have an Iron Bark or no?
No.
No. Okay. And then your Iron Bark. Actually, you know what? There's only one. Let's hold on. So we have 2 rewinds, right? Or 2
2 time dilations.
time dilations, right? So Ray, can you assign? Can I have yours? And runs, can you give yours to Carrie? So Carrie, you're gonna have burdens. And go ahead.
Is Cocoon a full-on absorb?
It is a healing increase, and it takes an actual amount of absorb. Yes.
Yeah, it does absorb some, and then it's a healing increase, which yeah.
Yeah, it's 153k absorb.
What I'm getting at is throwing dilation when we throw Cocoon will not be optimal then, because
Yeah, no, I don't want to overlap them because we're taking a lot of damage.
Right.
So I do want to kind of spread that out. So, Carrie, when you feel like you're going to need an external, call for live cocoon or time dilation for yourself, and then I'll do the same. So I've got Bane and Ray, you've got Burden and Runs, and then Swift will just kind of keep in reserve.
So here's a suggestion. When we go after the first annihilation, and it's the first set of pillars that we're breaking, I would say time dilation, that first set there, and then after that we'll do the cocoons, because your damage just starts ramping at that point. And our life cocoons also give you a 50% increase healing received. So.
Yeah, so we'll want that later. Yeah, so time dilation first and then life cocoon. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Call for it.
Yeah, so Carrie, you'll have to call for yours because I'm not going to be able to watch for yours.
Yeah, and we can't tell. It's not. Whoever's active is not very apparent.
There's the soap.
Watch your step.
Get those circles out. So when you take them out, try to keep them lined up somewhat.
You want to taunt him back?
Watch your step.
That's my bad. I should have gone backwards straight more.
There's the soak.
Watch your step.
Time dilation on Theric is about 5. Yeah, now.
I can get the first
Watch
one.
your step.
Time dilation carry.
I fucked up. It's my bad.
Alright, group up for the annihilation.
Special coming. Target you.
There's the soak, bring it in.
Watch your step.
Use a personal for this.
Watch your step.
Alright, now take him. soak, bring it in. Watch those circles.
Watch your step.
I'm going to bring it back in.
Watch your step.
Back to the tank line. Group. Yep, everybody on the right. Yep, here we go.
Aton.
Special coming.
Soak.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna stay with my group. I'm gonna fucking die out here,
Haunting
man.
when my falls off.
Watch your step.
You know, sorry for moving that around. I didn't realize I had it.
No, I had it for a second. Not sure why I had it, or is it you?
Target you.
There's the soak.
I've got revival
Watch
for this
your
one.
step.
Revival. Zarek, you're getting my bubble.
Yeah, you. You're gonna have to taunt him.
Watch
Nope,
your
I'm gone.
step.
B-res on Zarek, and yep, thank you.
Take.
Alright, Carrie, you hold it for a minute.
Special coming.
We are quite a bit behind. We're not gonna make the timer, but fight it out. Watch those small circles.
Watch your step.
Holding.
Watch your step.
It's so big.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that Timo is fucking pumping, dude.
Alright, that's it.
Watch your step.
Go ahead and wipe it. It's only 3 AL. Nope, 5. Close. We've gotten to 20% twice. Right. So we're close. Idiots.
Oh, that was fun.
No, no mages.
Terrace, right there.
Okay, so yeah, pretty good, right, for our first night in, and everybody's got everybody except Fussy, who has like a 410 gear score already. Everybody's got making fun of your gear score.
Easy.
We've all got relatively low gear for right beginning of the season, so not too bad. Yep. No, Raven. Yeah. So I wasn't sure how many we were going to get at the end, but yeah, it was. Yep. So all right, thanks everybody for coming. We are a minute after the end of raid, so we'll get logs up and then
All right.
we'll look at them and then
That was a
we'll,
magical adventure.
We'll figure out what
tired.
what needs to change.
I'll have logs up in a few minutes,
See you
theoretically,
later,
assuming everything goes according to
stinkies.
plan.